Hey everybody, I'm Greg with the Fix My Bleep channel. Thanks so much for joining me today. So this is a new series of videos called Easy Fix Videos. I'm just going to start doing these on these super simple products, things that I've discovered that everybody should have around their house. It's not even so much a review video as just a product that's just going to make your life a whole lot easier. So let's get to the item, you guys. Let's check it out. Be sure and like and subscribe. So this is just something really simple that my wife and I have picked up. We've used them in the pantry, we use them in the entryway so the door is not just slamming shut because we have a spring on the door. We use it here at the cabin on these doors here. We use it at the outhouse, affectionately called the crapper, let's just call it that. We use these things everywhere, and it's just super nice because if you have children, they tend to, you know, just fling the door open, put a little nice hole in your drywall, and this way it actually catches the door. It's got a little compression spring, and that way no more holes in the drywall. Plus the door will stick open if you're carrying in groceries or whatever. It's just a really nice feature to have. Alright, so this is today's item. It's a magnetic door catcher with a little hydraulic catch inside of it. So what's nice is if you have a door, say like we have a door on our kitchen entry which has a spring in it, and so that door literally will slam shut. I've adjusted the spring so it won't slam anymore, but still it likes to close on its own. And when we're coming back home, got a whole carload of groceries, it's just nice to be able to open that door, have it stay open so it's not constantly closing on everybody carrying in the groceries, and then you can just gently kind of pull it closed or pull it off a magnetic ball, and then just close it when you're done. Like I say, just a really simple product. It's called a Magnetic Doorstopper. Not a lot to it, you guys. Anybody can install this. A couple of parts. That's everything you got right there. So we'll go and install this thing really quick. But here, check this out. When your door opens up, this catches the door. It's got a really slow release. This is the part that you put on your door. Alright, so this is currently running $12.97 on Amazon right now. There is a link in the description where you can find this. There's also a couple of ways you can install this. I believe you can install it straight flush with the door, and then supposedly you can install it on an angle. Well, since this is a camping edition video, we will be installing this out on the good old outhouse today. Alright, so the way I'm going to mount this is going to be basically like a 90-degree angle, where I'm not even going to use the hydraulic portion of this. I'm just going to be using the magnetic portion of this. So that may be the other way that they're talking you can mount this door. I basically have little kids that don't like to be in the outhouse with the door completely shut, you know, because of the monsters and all those things. And so that, and it just makes it a lot easier to service it and maintenance it also if you don't have the door constantly slamming shut on you. Alright, tools required for this project: a power drill, a Phillips screwdriver, a pen or pencil, and a tape measure. Okay, so they give you self-tapping screws. This is going to be for your plate here. Also, the other thing you're going to want to do is unscrew this out of here. So this is actually the part that you want to put on first. That's going to go on here. And then your self-tapping screws are going to go through this. Once you put that on, we're going to go with the rest of it. Alright, so this part's going to go on the bathroom door here. This is the catch part right here, the magnetic part, and it's going to catch the door and just hold it open for us. So what we want to do, if I unscrewed this out of here, we're going to screw this onto the door, or onto the catch out here. Got some self-tapping screws there. I'm going to tighten them, but don't over tighten them. This just screws on now. Flush it down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this on here magnetically, and then I'm going to open the door and see where it touches. Once I do that, I'm going to draw a circle around where it touches the door and then put this piece on here. Contact plate right there. course, if you're doing this inside, you'll want to use your tape measure. Be a little bit more careful. Out here I don't really care as much, as you know, it's a crapper. Let's mount our other plate. You've got some double-sided adhesive you can use to make your life a lot easier. I think I might actually use one of them. Get your screws going. Okay, tighten them up a little bit with your handheld screwdriver. Okay, and you're done. Let's see if it works. It works. Yep, door stays open, easy to pull back off. Look at that, it even lines up, you guys. Super quick, easy fix, just like that. Comes right off, and you can adjust this if you need. It looks like it is hitting right where it needs to hit though. Alright, so here's another example of these magnetic catches being installed on some doors. And this is a little bit more refined because it's obviously not an outhouse. But this is how they work. So you put them on the back of the door, right here. Put them on the cabin, and then when somebody flings the door open, they actually absorb the impact. And so you'll see it'll take the impact, and then it gradually will come back out. And then when you're ready to close the door, you just give it a tug. Let's look at some other examples of where these have been installed. Like I say, it just makes life a lot easier. Just something very affordable and easy to install that's a quality of life improvement. Alright, so here's another spot where I've used these magnetic door stops, and that's the entryway into the garage right here, and they catch this big steel door very nicely. I'll hold it open for you. I've also found this magnetic doorstop works really well in our pantry. We've got a pretty heavy door here coming into the pantry, and that magnetic catch is nice, and this door is also on a spring, and it's just nice to have that held open if you've got a lot of groceries and stuff. And you know, overall conclusion, it just does what it's made to do. It's an excellent product. It is worth the price. It's worth the frustration of no more holes in the walls, no more doors slamming in your face if they've got the adjustable spring on it, no more, you know, wife yelling at you, hey, would you fix that door? So it is definitely worth picking up if you have any issues with any doors, or you just want a door to freaking stay open when you open the thing, you know? Alright, so hopefully this video is really helpful for you. Be sure and leave a comment. Let me know where and how you're using this item. Also, there's a link in the description where you can find some of these for yourself. Be sure and like and subscribe. Check out these other videos I've got going on, and I'll catch you guys later.